Well, good morning. It's Saturday, last Saturday in April, I think. It's gonna be a blustery day out on Lake Michigan today. I had to forego my Hawaii baseball hat and put on a toque just for fear of losing it. And it's kind of chilly out here. Winds are probably 20, gusting to 30, something like that. So I've got my plan ready. So Jolly Ho is ready to push off from the dock. I've got a double reef in the main. And I've got my jib cars all the way forward so I can reef the jib significantly. And, yeah, it's windy out here for sure. I don't have my my wind instruments up yet. I can hold it and get a read. So right now that's showing 10 or 11, but it blows a lot harder. 13. I think once we get out into open water, it's going to be pretty blustery. So anyway, I'm prepared for it. I think got my life jacket on. Got the boat really set up for heavy weather, heavy wind. And once I get out there, we'll figure out if it's worth even putting the main up or not. I'd like to balance the rig out with a little bit of the main up, but we'll see once I get out there. It's pretty windy. This never shows up on the film, really, but it's last Saturday in April, I think. The Coast Guard's called for a small craft advisory on Lake Michigan. Extreme weather expected late this afternoon or later this afternoon, but high winds today, 20 to 30, 20 gusts to 30. It's not horrible right here. I had a tough time getting past the steel mill. Was on my lee shore there, and I was pretty close, and the winds were driving the waves into the wall and bouncing off the wall, and it was pretty ugly over there. So now I'm just I'm in open water now, so no lee shore to worry about. Winds are probably less than 20, maybe gusting to 20. There's a gust. Sea state, not so bad here. Probably, I think the Coast Guard's calling for 4-foot waves. I think right now it's even less than that. Occasionally I hit a 4-footer, but coming out of the marina and the steel mill there, there were 6 to 8 footers bouncing around in there. It's pretty tough. But for now, things are feeling pretty good. And, although there's a fair amount of wind, we have a double, triple reefed jib. I have the main set up for a double reef, but coming out of the marina there, I just decided to go jib only for now. I think that'll be okay for today. Sail's pretty small. Could put it out a little bit more, but don't want to tempt fate exactly. Not another boat around. I do hear some barge and big boat traffic, but not much going on out here. No fishermen. And Tally Ho's handling things fine. I just checked the bilge and the propeller gear, shaft gear, everything looks fine. Had a couple of things to talk about later on what not to do. Luckily, none of them have thus far ended in an issue, but a couple of dumb things I did that I'll talk about later. So for now, we're just going to keep trying to make our way northeast, get as much easting in as we can, so we can try to have a decent tack back. I suspect it'll be a challenge, but maybe not. So it is 10:30. so far, after a rough start, things are better out here, I think. More later. Alright, well, we are still making our way. Weather turned wet now, but the tack is much easier. Going a little bit, I'd say a little bit downwind maybe with the waves. So it doesn't feel quite so rough. We're making our way back towards the marina. And just kind of keeping a close eye on the wind and the waves, and the rain. I put on some foul weather gear when I turned around. I hosted a Zoom call for my family from here while I was sailing, and now we're trying to get around the wall there for the steel mill. Should be able to do that okay, I think. Still have a sliver of the jib out. Never raised the main. Winds are pretty consistent, you know, probably 15, I'm guessing. Every once in a while it gusts, but it's chilly. The rain hasn't helped. Quite cool. But Tally-Ho has mastered it well, and it's good to get into the marina and get some heat on and some dry clothes. So we'll have a little more later. Well, it's a good thing the GoPro is waterproof. Weather has definitely gotten worse. I've got the engine running, and still have my little bit of jib out just in case something happened to the engine, I guess. We're still about 2 miles from the marina. Waves action is crappy, and not a good sail at the moment. It is a little bit wet. Can't see a whole lot out there on the distance either. I think here pretty quick I'll roll up that jib just to keep it from flapping, and we'll probably just have to motor our way back in. Not getting much value out of that jib at the moment anyway. I'll have more later.